possible paths the Israeli-Hamas war will take based on history. For all of humanity's sake, let's hope scenario 3 does not play out. Scenario 1. The fight continues to exclusively be between Israel and Gaza. This is exactly what played out in 2014 when 3 Israelis were kidnapped and killed in Gaza, leading to Israel invading Gaza and killing over 2,000. Bloomberg estimates this scenario would only have a modest economic impact, seeing a $4 per barrel jump in oil prices, global GDP coming down 0.1%, and global inflation going up 0.1%. Scenario 2. Things begin to spill over and Iran enters the equation. Iran monetarily backs Hezbollah, another militant group that is largely based in Syria and Lebanon, 2 neighboring countries to Israel. Hezbollah is threatening military attack if Israel does not back off its offensive attack in Gaza. We saw this play out in 2006 when Israel fought Hezbollah on the Lebanese border. The difference for Israel this time is it would be a 2-front war, Lebanon and Syria in the north and Gaza in Israel's south. This is described as a proxy war here, where Iran basically uses Hezbollah to fight the war on their behalf and backs them with money. Likely, if that plays out, Iranian oil faces massive sanctions, causing oil to jump $8 a barrel, global GDP to come down 0.3%, and inflation to go up by 0.2%. In scenario 3, although less likely, it would be absolutely catastrophic from a loss of life and an economic standpoint. That is where we get an outright war between Israel and their sworn enemy, Iran. The U.S. is obviously allied with Israel, whereas China and Russia both have deep ties with Iran. So the spillover effects are completely unknown. This is what played out in the 1970s when the U.S. backed Israel in the Israel-Arab War. As a result, the Arab nations sanctioned the U.S.'s oil intake, known as the 1970s oil embargo, causing our gas prices to quadruple and inflation to spiral upward throughout the 1970s, leading us into 4 recessions in 12 years. Bloomberg estimates the direct war scenario having a catastrophic impact, sending oil up $64 a barrel, basically doubling it, dropping global GDP by 1 full percent and increasing global inflation by 1.2%. As you can see, the linchpin here is Iran's involvement in this war. Hopefully, for everyone's sake, Iran stays out of this. The loss of life would be catastrophic, as would the economic impact.